What's up? I'm Jim from JWM Photography, Archetype Aperture, check the box, what have you. If you're watching this, you've probably seen some of my other videos. This is going to be a video about studios. Does every photographer need a studio? Let you decide. Okay, so the question of the day. If you're a photographer, do you need a studio? The answer is no, you don't. Outside is a wonderful place. There's a lot of wonderful things outside. Beautiful sunlight, natural backdrop, things that you are breathtaking and can make any subject look really, really good on camera. What is the point of having a studio? Well, it's just a different type of photography. One's not better than the other. Outside is outside. There are things you can't control outside, but inside you can control every aspect of lighting you want. You can move the lights around wherever you need to. If you need to pop a flash, you can pop a flash, which you can also do outside. All of these things as well, but you're going to have the outside influence of the natural sunlight. Especially one of my biggest pet peeves for myself is being asked to shoot at high noon or between noon and like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The sun is directly overhead and it's literally beating down, and it just washes any hope you have of pulling color out of your photos is pretty much gone. I say that knowing full well that there are probably some photographers out there that would totally disagree with me, especially with the use of raw photos, Photoshop, Lightroom, all of these things can bring back some of the natural color that's outside. However, I can tell you that the best way to do it is to shoot either, and there's no specific times. You can shoot whenever you want. It's all about what you like, but I'm not going to get into outdoor shooting. We're talking about studios today. Today, we're talking about my studio, which I now have, which I'm now in, which is really, really exciting. And again, it just adds another level to what I can do. It's not going to be the only place I ever shoot from here on out. I'm going to do outdoor shoots. I'm going to go on location. If you hear those noises, we are directly off the road, off of a main road. So you're going to hear cars beeping. You're going to hear cars driving by. It's just going to happen. You're going to have to get used to it. No, you probably don't. I could probably set up my SM7B and you wouldn't hear any of that stuff. Just a little slight echo. But right now it's probably like really crazy. Anyways, besides the point, I just wanted to explain that there are certain things you can do with indoor photography that you can do outside, but it's just a little more difficult. Like I said, you can control every aspect of your light. You can bounce it off walls. You can bounce it off reflectors. You can manipulate the constant lights. If you need to, like I said, pop a flash to add a little more brightness or what have you in there. I'm still learning about angles of lighting and all of those things. I can tell you right now that the test shots that I did in this room, and that was before I even had backdrops. Now I actually have a couple of backdrops. I've got a black and a gray. I'm trying to get paper backdrops. This stuff is really expensive, which is also something I wanted to bring up. It's really expensive. First of all, we pay rent, $1,200 a month, which isn't terrible. It's like $100 per square foot, I guess. We're also starting a business. It's not just going to be a place where we, make these YouTube videos or what have you. We are a fully functioning tattoo studio. We are my photography studio. We are a podcasting studio, which if you can't see, it's pretty dark back there, but it's right through there. And my battery is about to die, so I have got to wrap this up. Main point that I'm trying to make is you don't need a studio. If you're a beginning photographer or intermediate even, and you think that you might need one, really research it. Try going to a local photography studio and just talking to the owner. Come talk to me. If you live in Jacksonville, come talk to me. That's all I want to say, guys. I love you and thank you for swinging by. See ya.